What are you laughing
Dude,
at?
I remember the podcast like years ago when you said Nazi synthesizer.
Like, why is he laughing? Over in the corner.
So funny.
Yo, Nazi synthesizer is such a fun time.
Still very funny.
Oompa, 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 oompa. Kill the shoes.
Zig, zig,
Zig, zig, zig, zig. Hayo, 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 hayo.
Is that a Korg? Is it a Casio? What kind of synthesizer is that?
Oh, it's a Volkswagen.
Yeah, I would never go to a guy's couples therapist.
Why?
Just like, dude, I don't want to talk to like some fucking dude every week.
Yeah, I don't like it when.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you mean like
Yeah.
maybe
And I
what about
feel-
3 dudes?
What do you mean?
Like 3 dudes in a room.
Three dirty dudes?
3 dirty dudes.
Dirty
No,
guy.
but like, our couples therapist is dope. She's like fucking. She's hot. You know.
Really?
You tried.
Are you gonna put this on the
I don't
pod?
give a fuck. She's hot.
Yo,
Hell
this
yeah.
is
My
therapy,
girlfriend
bro.
knows she's hot too. Both me and her are like,
Could be a
she could-
threesome.
She could get it.
If we do really well in therapy, she might let us fuck her.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. That's
That
how you
would be
beat
awesome.
therapy.
Yeah.
You get to have sex with the therapist.
You win.
Final level.
Yeah.
That's how you become a therapist,
That's-
actually.
yeah.
That's the only way you do it.
Yeah, and my girlfriend is an ex-therapist, so like, you know.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
What do you mean?
She was ex-therapist.
Well, she was like a speech therapist.
She's a therapist
Oh.
for exes. That's what happens after couples therapy.
Yeah, she's hot, bro. My girl knows it. I know it.
Yeah.
It's nice to
How old
look
are we
at
talking? How
every
old are we
week.
talking here?
Probably like my age,
Oh.
but bangs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's good because then you'll listen. I mean, imagine how disrespected you feel if some dude was just like, I think your girl's right, bro.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, do you want to throw hands?
Yeah.
Do you want to fucking throw hands right now?
Big fucking yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
I will
Yeah.
fucking fight you, sir. He's like, don't you see how this behavior is
Yeah.
problematic? Stop being a fucking dirty guy, therapist.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to fuck my girl. That's not why I brought her here. I brought her here so that I get to fuck her sometimes too.
Yeah. She's cool. She's no frills. She fucking doesn't beat around the bush.
Yeah,
I take some L's. I catch some dubs.
as it should.
Give and take.
As you should.
As it should.
As you should.
Do you do individual therapy or are you more of a team event?
I'm more of a team event. I am supposed to be like going to individual therapy, but like a lot of the therapists.
Would that
are,
be a chick also?
What's up?
Would that be a chick also, individual, or do you want to do then?
I think I would do a chick as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my attention span is
I see.
You're gonna listen more to maybe there's a
woman.
maternal
yeah
presence going
maternal
on.
aspect of it.
Yeah.
Do you do therapy?
No, I don't.
He just wants to
you
fuck
sound
his
like
mom.
you do. Oh.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And that's how you beat therapy.
That's-
That's a full Sigmund Freud. You're like, go to therapy. I'm already fucking my parents. What are we?
Game over.
What are we supposed to do?
That's the final chapter of the book.
Yeah. That is that's what Freud wanted, dude. He just
Yeah.
wanted every family
Freudian
reunion to be
slip
a
in your
time.
mom's cooch.
That's
Okay.
that's the point of the game Othello.
That's right.
Is to have sex with your mom.
Y'all see Othello the movie?
No.
No.
With
Blackface.
What?
oh,
Yeah, blackface in it.
I thought it's Lawrence Fishburne, right?
No, Laurence Olivier.
But that's good that you thought it was. Lord.
It's fucking hilarious. It was a very convincing blackface.
That's really good.
Yeah, it was actually Mel Gibson playing Lawrence Fishburne in his most convincing role.
I don't even remember Othello.
It's a very old movie. It's like 1970s or
No,
something.
isn't it a play?
It is, yeah, well, it's Shakespeare.
Yeah, it's Shakespeare.
They didn't do.
In the play, did they do blackface?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know
100% they did.
I don't know how committed they were. They probably did,
No,
actually.
because they used to do women face.
Yeah, well,
Can you imagine black woman face?
Oh, my God.
That's a heater, dude.
Yeah.
Black woman face.
That's a heater, dude.
I think it's woman blackface, I think. No, black woman face.
Black
woman face.
Because
Yeah.
woman blackface is a woman doing blackface.
Yeah, no, it'd be like
The Sarah Silverman.
The Sarah Silverman
Yeah.
also know.
It'd be like
The
Rachel
Silverman.
Dolezal's brother Ryan Dolezal doing the same thing that she did Black
Yeah.
woman.
But like it was him pretending to be a black woman.
If Rachel Dolezal was a man.
So
what you're saying.
opposite Joanna Man,
White chick.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, no.
Because that's a black man. That's a trans person.
Yeah. That was the first trans person.
Yeah, there was just gender. There was no gender racial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need the race.
I mean, we've had Joanna Man. We've
no,
had white chicks.
Yeah, white chicks is the inverse of it, though.
Oh yeah. that
White chicks is the
gender-
inverse.
'Cause it's
White chicks is
gender
the inverse.
but it's
White woman face.
White
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
What about
Manager face.
Eddie Murphy and Norbit?
That's Asian regular face.
Asian regular face?
That's just Asian face.
That's
There's
Asian
no
face?
gender there.
I really want to see Eddie Murphy play a Asian woman though. That would be
That would be
some
great.
Good shit,
His
dude.
best role ever.
Yeah.
Or him doing Joanna Man and then wanting to fuck himself
Yeah.
because he's because he's
He
going.
does
That's a good movie.
Deep cut.
Yeah.
I forgot that he did that. It was the Lakers, like,
It
or
is-
no, it was like a.
It is interesting.
the trans hooker
Yeah.
or something? Okay.
So yeah, Eddie Murphy got like what he got canceled for is the flip of how it would be today. So Eddie
progressive thing
Murphy
you could do.
did very homophobic jokes, but then he was canceled because they caught him trying to, with a trans
No, he
prostitute.
He canceled himself.
Right, but that made him kind
When
of
did
go
he
away
do
because he
this?
was catching heat for that.
Nice.
Now
I don't even remember
you
this.
get celebrated
It's a long time
for
You get caught with a
that
trans
type of
hooker,
love,
you are
but the
gonna get
jokes
booked
wouldn't.
so
Yeah,
much more.
which I think is
It's actually not.
I think it's
trans
better.
hooker, It's
Okay.
tranny prostitute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's true.
You can't,
It would
you
be
the guy
so-
that can't get it right. Like you can't put two woke things
Yeah.
together.
Yeah,
"Fuck,
I can only say one thing right.
Yeah.
One has to be wrong.
I can see Eddie Murphy starring in Memoirs of a Geisha.
That would be great.
That'd be awesome. It's also known as Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Okay.
That's good. That's good shit. Has anyone done? Wait. All right. So like a guy.
Wait, do we know? Sorry.
What?
My levels are up because mine was quiet last time.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just make yours louder than everyone else's.
Okay.
Yeah. We didn't.
A guy playing a woman playing a man.
Wait, a guy playing a woman playing a man.
They
Yeah.
did the opposite. I think.
Amanda Bynes.
That's a girl playing
Playing
a
a-
guy.
Yeah, but like double it. Like could like Benedict Cumberbatch pull that shit off?
Cumberbunch?
Benedict comes a bunch.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Fuck yeah, first pun, dude. Let's go, dude.
Coolest name ever.
Yeah.
Benedict comes a bunch.
That's fun.
Bro,
I like that.
wins the Oscar.
I love it. And the Oscar goes to this week on Saturday Night Live. Benedict Cumberbatch.
And he just got a big hooked cock. Came on my trousers again.
Yeah, he wins the Oscar for Boys Don't Cry Unless They're Girls or something.
Oh.
Hillary Swank movie where
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
a guy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it's kind of graphic. Do you remember how it ends?
No.
She gets raped.
Maybe what's the movie that I'm thinking about where like it's a
Two girls, one
girl playing a guy
Amanda
like,
Bynes.
in high school
cup. Yeah.
Amanda Bynes.
That's
and they like go to like a dance or something. I don't think that's
Boys Don't Cry is like a very serious movie. It's exactly like the Amanda
no.
Bynes movie. She's
Not
the
that
man.
movie. Not that
She's the
movie.
man, but it's like, hey, what if this was real?
Mm.
She's the man is like fun. Like, hey, we're gonna dress up like a boy and play soccer. But this is like,
Oh, I thought it was like football.
that was
That
soccer.
was soccer.
It was
Chan Tatum was in it.
Oh.
Boys Don't Cry.
No.
Boys Don't Cry is Hillary Swank just trying to be a man, but she's actually technically trans.
Yeah.
And they find out she's a man and they beat her up. and
Oh
rape
yeah,
her.
no, this was like a legit like
It's
girl dressing
football.
up as a
Airbud.
as a cat the whole time.
It was a bitch. Okay. Sorry.
Wait.
Everybody's a dude.
Go on.
Yeah.
That's what I. Do you remember this movie? It
I'm
was.
trying.
It was like in like
Little Giants.
yeah, Icebox.
Yeah. Also, terrible name now for a woman.
Icebox.
She got that cold box,
Got
son.
that cold snatch.
Cold snatch.
But she kind of like bangs in that movie, right?
Huh?
Icebox.
What about her?
Remember she gets all like dolled up, and you're like, damn, I think I would.
Yeah.
I remember-
When
When you were
that age.
child.
Yeah.
Yes. When you were a child.
Yes. Yes, obviously.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just putting it out there.
I mean, like,
Disclaimer.
in the same way I saw fucking
Yep.
what's his name in that movie?
Rick Moranis?
No. The fucking yoked.
The blonde kid?
The yoked kid. What was his name in the movie? Wolf or Shark?
Fuck, I
Shark?
don't remember his name. Something like that.
Shark, Wolf.
Yeah. It was like Snickers or something.
No, it was like some like tiger.
Shark.
Fucking Jaw. What's his name?
And that
we'll come
concludes the movies Joey's
Yeah,
never
yeah.
seen portion of Pier 69, a
Yeah.
favorite segment that we do
You've never
here on
seen
the
Little
show.
Giants?
I kind of spaced out. Once we
feel like that's a
started
movie
trying to name a
you'd
kid,
for sure
I spaced out. Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Pod's
You
back.
gotta
Sorry we
tell me
missed
his
a
name,
week.
Yeah, I got you.
We're here.
Spike.
Spike.
There you go.
Because you saw him doing like abs, and
Spike
I
was
remember
attractive.
being a kid being like, "Am I?"
Yeah. I was more for the blonde kid.
Yeah.
More my type.
The,
Anyway,
the nerd.
So-
that's why.
Rick Moranis.
That's why you have
That's why I
blonde
did
hair
that.
now.
Yeah, I wanted to be that kid still. Throwing toilet paper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to what we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to fuck my therapist, and it's been good.
And I think Rogan should be able to say it.
So like, here's the thing that like,
All right. Here we go. What do you got?
like he's
I don't even know what happened.
he has got
You don't know what happened?
I wasn't
Sure,
paying
sure.
attention.
Break down?
black adopted daughter.
Oh, so he can call her that.
No. No, but like,
I'm confused here. What are we saying?
not that he has a pass, because I think you have to reach a certain age before you're allowed to give out that pass. But like,
Yeah.
Let's break it down
Oh,
for
yeah,
Andrew
Andrew,
real quick.
yeah.
So there's been a whole situation where since he moved to Spotify, people now have a target that they can go after. And essentially, at first it was like he had some anti-vax, kind of sketchy doctors on to talk about COVID, and that pissed people off. So they tried to get him for that. That didn't really stick. And so this week, a video dropped, which was a compilation of him saying the N-word like 70 times.
yeah, very funny.
It is, yeah. It
That's
had
worth
been
a
my alarm clock previous to that.
It was
but
like a supercut of like,
Just literally N bombs.
now he's saying it more often than it's like, how he just like it breaks everything down. He's like, what's interesting, there are some sounds you can make with your mouth, and it's wrong for me to say and then say it. It's not like he was like, what's that? Bring that.
and he wasn't saying it in like a comedic way. He was just literally saying like, this guy said
It's
Yeah.
literally was it Papa Murphy's? Who's the guy?
Papa John's.
Papa John's. It's literally the Papa John's thing. Where he's just like,
No, it's not. He didn't he drop it on like a
No,
earnings
Pop-
call, and it was like
Oh,
an
was it?
angry.
I thought Papa John's was quoting somebody,
No.
and that's why he's.
Papa John's may have been quoting a rap song incorrectly and dropped the ER.
Oh, okay.
but
He was quoting his
Joe
father.
Rogan was literally like just saying it.
No, I think Papa John like lost his mind and like
Probably.
dropped it on like a public like earnings call, which is an electric move, dude.
And then-
You got the
and then,
board on the
uh,
line.
Good
Now
earnings.
Shaq is like, isn't he like the face of Papa John's now?
The black face
Oh.
of Papa John.
No, that's Lawrence
Shit.
Fishburne.
Shaq,
both are. That's
that is,
Olivier.
and that's what people are saying is now Shaq has to do Rogan's podcast. we need a bald man in that seat, and we've decided it will now be Shaq.
And so now certain people are coming out and
So he was almost always taken out of context, but there is one or two instances. There's like a Planet of the Apes thing.
He made a Planet of the Apes
Yeah,
joke.
Yeah, which was in bad
That was
taste.
yeah.
Was it funny?
How long ago was it?
Look, we've all made jokes on podcasts that we regret.
Yeah. Try finding ours, bitches.
Yeah.
Off the internet.
We hired the Spotify intern a year before he got hired at Spotify to delete Rogan's old episodes.
But this is the thing: is like they're all like cancel Spotify. But what these fucking idiots like, even if Joe Rogan gets taken off Spotify,
It'll be
not
bigger
like
on YouTube.
He's not like even if he gets taken off YouTube, he's still gonna have his platform.
Yeah.
Like people are still gonna. You can't win.
He could technically make his own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah,
title
he's got
thing,
enough
a title.
money.
Yeah.
And
enough money.
he's actually kind of benighted most of the big, like, so many of the biggest people in like entertainment are just people that he found interesting and put on his show, and now they're massive, and a lot of them will ride for him. I mean, dude, you go on Instagram, it looks like he fucking died.
Yeah.
Everyone's like posting like
Yeah.
Did you see the apology video yet?
I did.
Then he comes out with an apology video, which was like, everyone was saying it was a bad move. What I liked about in that move was like he
dropped
did
it only once. The N-bomb.
Yeah, yeah. It was a soft day.
Listen up.
It was a soft day.
He was quoting what he said earlier.
Yeah.
I know I should not say it. And then just keeps
It is interesting though. They did Audible actually did reach out to see if he would do the audiobook for Tom Sawyer.
hilarious. Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah.
He's just but it's only the N-words.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Rogan just comes on. So then, like, he did the apology video, and but people are calling him racist. Now he has a adopted black daughter.
Okay.
And I found
He does?
Yeah, and I found it really cool to that he didn't be like, I'm not racist. Like I have a black, because then you're racist.
That also wouldn't work too, because some people find that to be a whole issue. You know,
adopting black kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you do this?
It's very obvious that the man is not racist.
Yeah.
He's not. That's the thing is that argument makes no sense, and so that's again people are like, never apologize. I think it's helpful for him to clarify, like, hey, I wish I hadn't done that. I regret doing that. I was never saying it in that way. I understand why I can't. Like, I get it. Like, that is actually, if people say that cancel culture is actually accountability, isn't that kind of what you want? Someone being like, you're right. That was a mistake. I'm fucking
Like if anything, like it's not soft to apologize. You made a mistake, you move on. Like he's not. Yeah. If he's like, I'm never doing the podcast again because I am such a scumbag or whatever. Then it's like, all right, that's do too much. But like, yeah, I fucked up. Let's move on.
Yeah, that is. I mean, you take your lumps. You may whatever they fucking suspend him for this amount of fucking whatever. You take your punishment, but you have to be able to learn from your wrongs.
Yeah,
you have to be able to, or else what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
So
what was the most recent one? You think the most recent N1?
He probably dropped a few tonight.
Yeah.
I saw him getting lit up. He was on mushrooms at a steakhouse tonight. I'm like, let's go.
I think the better question now, this is getting into conspiracy theory, is why is this all going down?
Jay-Z
now.
Title.
Well, Portnoy dropped a video saying that the people who made the compilation of the Rogan video, I couldn't even track his argument, but he was like, it's this weird group, and the top followers that they have are from the same group that went after him. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I think he's trying to make a connection.
He is, but I mean, everyone hates.
What owns everything right now? What is making the most money in America?
I'd rather
Amazon?
not say it because it's racist.
No, the vaccine.
Oh, that makes more sense.
The pharmaceutical companies. The same way OxyContin was big, now it's the pharmaceutical companies pushing the vaccine.
Well, that's the thing.
So what makes the most money? What's the most in legislature?
And we've been pulled off YouTube. Thanks for.
I don't have any opinion about that, but I'm saying you have to be well, what's the origin of trying to get this man deplatformed when a lot of his guests are doctors and scientists that are coming out being anti-vax. And it's
so I've heard also that they brought up the Neil Young thing. Do you remember Neil Young? Everybody's saying that Neil Young wasn't doing this because he actually believed in the COVID whatever vaccines. It was more because of the company that owns his records or whatever. Is a hedge fund that also has a lot of stock in vaccines. Yeah. It's some Blackstone stuff.
Yeah.
And Blackstone, N-word. There's clearly a connection. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's not true because those investment firms.
I like it.
Those investment firms have money everywhere, and they also have money in Spotify, which they would not go after. Because I did see someone talk about that, but I would say this. I don't know that it's necessarily.
But wait. You would go after Spotify because it's not like Spotify is going to get deplatformed. It's only giving press to Spotify. It's the same way
negative reaction.
Any press is good press.
Negative reaction marketing.
Negative reaction marketing.
I think there are a lot of overlapping interests here. All this stuff comes out and gets picked up in corporate media outlets that are basically hemorrhaging money because they don't have Donald Trump to go after as a boogeyman, and Rogan is the hottest name on the internet, so everyone talks about him. It's clickbait for fucking everything. They also don't like that he's bigger and that he...
Whoa. Okay, never mind. Okay. I'm just making sure, man. You gotta make sure we're quoting. I don't want to make sure you're quoting anybody. You know what I'm saying? I think you made a very good point.
I think also I think there's also an earnest, like, beyond the conspiracy and the reason that people would want to cancel him. There's some people are like actually concerned about basically a lot of the shit that he's saying having a negative effect on a massive amount of people, because I thought that the doctors he had on about the vaccine were crazy and not good episodes, and I didn't like that. I didn't think that was a good move by him. The fact that people are trying to, and now it's turning into racism, is getting very, very weird.
It is interesting. Once you bring in racism, that's a card. That's like desperation move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can't beat it. You can't beat. But it's interesting. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What? Speaking of N-words, no. Let's talk about Whoopi Goldberg. She got Holocaust thing. Remember her? She got suspended for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And The View is like anti-Rogan now.
Yes.
But it's just like all the censorship.
A lot of overlap and cancellations. I think a lot of people were confused too because Whoopi Goldberg, people thought, oh, she's Jewish.
Is she not?
But she is not.
Oh,
no. No.
Is she half? Is like any Jewish in there?
I don't think so.
Where's the?
I wonder if Whoopi Goldberg is her actual last name.
Her name is Whoopi Goldberg.
Let's look it up.
What's because
She did like the opposite and tried to like make it more Jewish for Hollywood.
She did the Muhammad Ali, but she went
She
went to a different team.
Gotcha.
She got drafted by the rivals.
Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. She puts on it's like a draft day. She's like, I am choosing the chosen people. Go Tribe. Go Tribe.
This just in: Whoopi Goldberg has signed a multi-million-dollar movie deal.
You know they pick up the hat for the college? It's just a yarmulke.
Okay.
It's a little She's like,
She has the hat, but she takes it off, and there's a yarmulke under.
they're like, not sure where they're going to use her. She's a multi-talented player. Will she be working on controlling the weather or the banks? Not sure, folks. She's
What do we got?
Her name is Karen.
what?
Karen what?
Karen Elaine Johnson.
See?
Her name is Karen Elaine Johnson.
It's spelled
see?
Caryn.
And then she went to Whoopi
Car.
Goldberg.
But I don't mind it because
She really got ahead of the Karen
when
situation.
yeah, she did. But when you're like a black female trying to make it in this industry,
Black woman face.
black woman face, Jewish woman face.
That's right.
When you're trying to make it back then, like I'm sure it was a good move.
Yeah.
Same way why you
100%.
went back to Dauood.
Because it's a good move now.
It's a good move.
We're all making moves based on what the current trends are.
100%.
Yeah. But she said something
That's why I'm saying cancel Joe Rogan.
There you go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring back Whoopi.
Bring back Whoopi.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
how long was she canceled for? Like 2 weeks or something from The View? You guys familiar with that? She said the
No.
Holocaust wasn't about race?
Yeah, she did.
She said
Okay.
it could have been anybody.
I
or
think she
somebody,
got
but-
in trouble because I think she doubled down. Like, she went on Colbert. I didn't totally hear it, but like she didn't really walk it back. She didn't do the like, hey, look, I got to fill a lot of fucking time on TV. Thought I'd have a fun take. All right?
they're
I
trash.
thought maybe we could flip the Holocaust a little bit.
Yeah,
I might
you
have
know?
an angle here.
Try out the angle. Try
Yeah.
to get a little.
She kind of went Nick Cannon with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick
Kinda.
Cannon is a kind of a
Well, I
psychopath.
don't get it. What did Nick Cannon do?
Nick Cannon said some shit about Jewish people.
Yeah.
Remember?
Ah, yeah. He
While
also
wearing,
wears a turban.
while wearing a koofy hat.
Goofy head.
I think it was
No,
a
not a
turban.
goofy hat, a koofy.
Both great terms.
You got a goofy, my guy.
Yeah, the Holocaust wasn't about race, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not race; it's religion.
We're not going to get into that.
That's no, because Hitler basically, like, specifically called the Jews a race.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then maybe it was a race, and then Hitler got there. And now it's kind of like a subsect.
Yeah.
But if you've been to Melrose and Fairfax, it's thriving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
You
to
know?
know.
Hitler had a flip on the whole thing too. He had a different angle, tried it out for a while.
And
he got canceled.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there it is.
he had to cancel himself eventually.
Like, how are you gonna say that the fucking like? How do people not believe in the Holocaust? Have you not seen Band of Brothers?
Yeah,
it's real.
It really is crazy that like
there's so many movies on it. Like, how do you not believe movies?
Like, there's like every movie is true.
There's a museum.
Yeah,
there's a museum.
Where'd they get all those shoes? You know what I mean?
that's a good point.
Shoes.
Shoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm shoeish.
I went enjoyed a good sandwich at a shoeish deli.
I went to go get some locks at a shoeish deli. I said shoeish jelly is what I said. I had to put the J somewhere. The J had to come back.
You're that guy. Yeah, I just think it's like fucking, and like I'm out here like defending Joe Rogan to my girlfriend and shit, which we'll talk about it in therapy.
Yeah.
But like she's like, I just fucking can't stand it, and I'm like, have you ever like listened to it?
No one's
why
listened.
would I? And
Yeah.
it's like, well,
That's what it is.
It's a media creation that now can be talked about in the
Yeah.
narrative that's been creative, and you know it's going to drive interest in stories, and everyone is making money off it because everyone can talk about it, and it is interesting to people, and it is complex, but most of the people who are mad hate the caricature of him, not the guy or what he actually
What do you think
does.
is going to affect him?
Well, I think this is where all this stuff, like, it gets a little complex because it's like, is he going to be fine financially? Is he gonna? You can't cancel him. He's the biggest
He's always
entertainer in
gonna
the
be sad.
world,
Yeah,
right?
here's
But
the
is
buck.
this stuff still? And not that this is the most important thing in the world, but like it's still fucking like sucks.
Yeah, no, it
like
affects him
D'Elia like tried to
personally.
kill himself.
No.
yeah, but
And that's a totally different thing. But
he's doing spots.
yeah,
Yeah, he's on spots.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
all over the fucking.
Yeah,
he's back.
he's
back.
back.
D'Elia's back.
yeah. I'm just
Same
saying,
thing with
we
Shane
said
Gillis.
D'Elia.
if you go,
I'm always on the side of like, you can't fucking cancel someone that's already established. It just doesn't
right.
work. If you have a following and you have a platform,
He wasn't established. Never mind.
Kramer was not
Not
established.
established. Yeah, he's not
Kramer was
established.
not established.
Yeah.
The man was on a TV show. That's not established.
Yeah.
These people
First
that
of all,
have-
we're calling him Kramer, so
Yeah.
that'll tell you how
Yeah.
established he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, exactly. What's his actual
Michael
name?
Richards.
There you go. See, I
Yeah.
couldn't even
Is
tell
it
you.
Richards
Yeah.
or Richardson?
Michael Richards.
It's Michael Riches.
It's Michael. it's Michael Goldberg, Richard Steinberg.
Michael
You just
Whoopi.
can't.
You know what's crazy? He's been listening to
Stop laughing.
He's been listening to Rogan way more lately, actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Since the thing dropped,
Yeah.
he's been listening.
I was waiting because
nonstop.
I've like listened for a while, and I've been waiting for this to happen because I've
heard
knew
before?
at least like 8 instances where it was said, and I was like, that's interesting that he's just saying it, but it was in context. It is but it was still like
is
we're
weird,
doing
though.
that.
It was weird that in that like mashup video, like it was like Joe Rogan saying, and then you just saw like Kramer say it like one time in the video. And,
It was
you
like a
know,
Lil Jon feature.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I just don't think like it's not gonna. That's why I say like the conspiracy aspect of it, because it's like, what is this for? Because it's obvious. It's very plainly obvious that he's not a racist guy. It's not like he doesn't have like not only like black friends, but like prominent black people on the show
Yeah.
that respect his opinion.
He gives voices to
Yeah.
That he gives voices to. He puts them on the biggest platform in America, because it really is the biggest platform
100%.
in America.
Yeah, and that's why he has so many
11
people
million.
coming at him, because even like just like realistically, the people who work at like the New York Times and CNN and places like this, like ideologically and earnestly meaning it, like believe that it is a like horrible problem that he's bigger than them.
Yeah.
And they hate it. But I think their belief is like earnest. They're like, he doesn't have a fact check, blah blah, even though they get shit wrong all the time, and would never like apologize or actually
I think it'll be
retract.
fine. Because the only people that were really upset are people that didn't even listen to him anyway.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's usually
Yeah.
what it is, right? It's never anybody who like listens to a few episodes kind of gets his vibe. And
I don't think I've listened to a single Joe Rogan podcast.
I mean, I have,
Never.
and even then, I'm like, I mean, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about half the time. But like,
it's entertaining.
But I also don't care. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not upset at him.
I'm not gonna watch every, like, if there's some guy I've never heard of, I'm not gonna listen to it. But yeah, I don't know. But what? Okay, I'll play devil's advocate. What about like the spreading of misinformation and all that stuff? Like, do we feel like society, like someone with a platform that big, has somewhat of a duty?
We're so far past that, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who the fuck doesn't spread misinformation?
Yeah, this is
but
crazy.
It's just like, should you like at least? Obviously, there's gonna be some stuff's gonna cut up, but like you should do your best to deter it.
It's over. It's over.
Sure, but I think by having both sides constantly on, you're doing your best and you're making.
I think the problem is.
Okay, here we go. Like, all right. So one side is like a normal person, right, who doesn't believe racism, and then you bring up like a Nazi sympathizer. Like, should that guy have a voice on his platform? That's the other side. You know what I'm saying? It's a heinous side, but it's the other side.
It's a tough situation because I do think it's very odd to tell someone how to use the platform that they've built, and then you think you can necessarily say. But at the same time, I do think that opinions on these things matter. So like I've listened for a long time, and then when I actually listened to the conversation with the anti-vax doctors, and I was like, this is like disappointing. Like it bummed me out.
I listened to those too,
and I was like, this is the guy was fucking ridiculous. He was like, you can't get COVID twice, and Rogan was like, that's interesting, and I was like, what, dude? I know people. Yeah,
you definitely can.
What are you laughing
Dude,
at?
I remember the podcast like years ago when you said Nazi synthesizer.
Like, why is he laughing? Over there in the corner.
So funny.
Nazi synthesizer is such a fun time.
Still very funny.
Oompa, 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 kill the shoes.
Zig, zig, zig,
Zig, zig.
Is that a Korg? Is it a Casio? What kind of synthesizer is that?
Oh, it's a Volkswagen.
Oh, it's a Nazi. Yeah, it's
a
Volkswagen synthesizer.
It's
like you're cracking up over here.
How did they? Yeah,
because
they were able to get Stevie Wonder to play on one just because he can't see.
Because you said Nazi sympathizer.
He's like, oh, this is weird, man. But I love it. Third Reich. No, okay.
Is he using auto-tune? No, that's auto-tune.
Yeah.
It's like just more nasally.
Oh man. Yeah. That's old podcast vibes right there.
Oh
dude.
God.
Yeah.
Nazi
synthesizers
synthesizers is
we
great.
need more puns.
Yeah, that was better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I guess what I was gonna say though is it's just like. On the one hand, I was like, he's kind of has been getting a little like annoying because I don't think it's necessarily a good thing, even though but whatever, it's his thing. He can do whatever he wants. But then now, when it gets to this level of insane and feeling weird and coordinated, and it seems like they've been sitting on this for a while, and then it's like now you've made everyone the outpouring of love online. It was like reverse cancellation. I've never seen it before.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just
It's
negative
also
marketing.
Those are the tide is turning with cancellations, right? They tried to do Chappelle, didn't fucking work. They're trying to do it with Rogan. Like, people aren't getting canceled as much anymore. Like, it's.
I think it's just the boy who cried wolf. Now it's just people keep calling everybody out, and like nobody knows
the boy
which
who called Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
But I think like I said, I said, like
okay.
I think I don't know if I said this on the podcast before, but like only the people that are cancelable get canceled. Like people don't just.
But
people don't just.
You also
stop
have to be
working
big
out of
enough.
nowhere.
There's a sweet spot.
There
You got to
is.
be big enough and tied to a corporate entity. Then you can get canceled if your name is going to be a hot fucking article, and they can peg NBC or SNL or something. Like then you can.
When it comes to content, you don't really get canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll lose a job. Shit will obviously stuff's gonna suck. But if you're not like. If you get like sexually harass somebody or something, that's different. Those guys don't make it. They make it back too if they're big enough. But for like,
not if they're big enough. If their track record has shown that it's like not. No one gets canceled for some. There's no like non-guilty cancelers. Like, you make it back if the track record and it's actually like proven be like, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one just comes out of thin air and is like, this guy's fucking done. And
like you're saying they've been doing these offenses for years.
Yeah, in a way that's actually right. Like, in the court of public opinion, I think it's more so justice is served as opposed of like the actual
It's
court.
not that you assaulted that one woman. It's you assaulted multiple.
Yeah.
So you got to quit while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or behind.
Or But what about they've been like deleting all old podcasts now? You seen that?
Who would do that?
But they're like removing these things of like
Who's
like,
they?
like all of the Joe, like D'Elia's episodes aren't on there anymore. Joey
Yeah.
Diaz's episodes aren't on anymore. This was funny. They deleted like Pete Holmes's episode.
What?
Yeah, but like
He's too Christian.
it would be funny if they just deleted it because they were like, this is fucking bad.
They were just going through it like
This guy talked a lot about himself.
Yeah.
Wow, by the Jews! Oh my God!
Is that Pete Holmes?
That's the only impression I can do. The Jews!
It is funny deleting.
That one wasn't bad, right?
The end part.
Yeah. The end part?
The end part.
The end part.
The end.
The end part.
Got you.
The end part.
The
part
end part.
at the end.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's funny. I feel like the only people who are really going back, like no one listens to old podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
No,
the only people that are listening to old podcasts are either trying to cancel you, or it draws more attention to it. Like they have like apps set up to track when Spotify removes a RogaN
and
pod.
it's like AI shit. Like people like literally
Allen
have
Iverson.
AI bots.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson bot.
The answer.
yeah.
Yes. Yo, there's these robots on the internet looking for the N-word.
Yeah.
That's
N-word robots.
N-word
When
robots?
I got, they have.
What is your name? I am the bleep 3000.
What is your purpose? Find N-words. Like,
It's like, wait.
what?
We gotta make sure he's getting this. We gotta make sure he's getting this right.
That's
We
technically.
need to make sure this
I'm
programming
not
is
gonna do that.
correct.
What?
I want you to go out there and find all of them.
That's the new Terminator that's coming out.
No, it's kind of the plot of
Still in
iRobot.
Detroit.
It is kind of the plot of
Still in,
iRobot.
still in
iRobot?
Detroit
Yeah.
for sure.
They're just out there trying to kill Will Smith.
We found one. No, you're supposed to be helping.
But they do have like AI shit that looks through. When I got booked to do that game show,
Yeah.
I
Did that ever air, by the way?
no, I think it's supposed to air this summer.
Oh, okay.
So-
I
Called?
told people it was airing. Like I've never seen it.
Yeah, me too. I told you.
Yeah,
I thought hell people aired. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Big embarrassment. Got cut out of a fucking game show.
Anyway,
It's a
continue.
disgrace.
But they literally have like a week before I was supposed to tape, they have like AI that goes through all their your social media
Yeah.
and tells you to like what posts to delete. And like
How many
That's
posts do you have?
crazy.
I had 3 that they told me to
Really?
delete. Yeah,
That's
one
pretty-
was
Well, you're welcome because we went through and
We did that
We did that
ourselves,
like
actually.
2 years
deep
prior.
dived
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which was crazy when they told me, and I was like, "No way!" I was
Yeah.
like, "I already did that."
Yeah.
We still had 3.
One was a video of like my ass, which was
Yeah.
like whatever. But the thing is, like, they can't tell you like what social media platform it's on. They could just say what the date was.
Okay. And
So you
just
have to
kinda go
like
through.
look. Then and it was
You have to like go to Vine.
yeah, it was like the funniest conversation too, because it's literally like a guy I'm talking to. He's like, "Yeah, so we have 3 things we need you to delete. One is a video of your ass on June 27th.
Your other is a 9-hour reading of Mein Kampf, which you
Yeah.
uploaded
Wait,
to
why they
YouTube.
can't tell you they don't know what the app is?
It's probably some like
I think it's like
legal issue.
legal issue.
That's
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah.
I'm
So you
not
have
sure.
to go through hell.
That's
So you have to
weird.
go through. I mean, there's like 3. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
It's
was
on MySpace or something.
One was,
Yeah.
and then the guy ges he
Yeah, he clears his
does
throat.
like the cough, and I was like, oh shit. He goes,
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this, the N-word. And I was like, no fucking way, dude.
Yeah.
And it was literally a post that I was tagged in from like Stroy.
Oh,
And it wasn't
okay.
even me saying it. I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
tagged in the post, and it was like, this guy's funny. Substitute
Yeah.
guy for Joe Rogan.
Okay.
The RogaN-word is what I'm gonna call it now.
Yeah.
The RogaN-word.
Yeah.
And then one was he was like, and then on April 24th it says, it's dick sucking time.
And you're like, well, yeah, April 24th. Generally, it's my dick sucking time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a national holiday, Canadian holiday.
A little homophobic of him.
Yeah, right after Boxing Day.
Yeah. I was like, what is that even about? And I like go to April 24th and my Facebook updates status is just all caps with exclamation points.
It's dick sucking time.
And I was like,
that was probably a left Facebook open around your boys kind of post.
I kind of
think so.
I can see you saying that
I
though.
can see myself saying it. I just don't know the context.
Yeah.
But I know it had to been funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny still,
Yeah.
actually, out of context.
What year was it?
I don't remember.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was the Pride
But
Parade.
yeah, it
What?
was
What? How do I get one of these robots? I need to do a background check on myself. Make sure
I am the N-word 3000.
I got the N-word 3000.
I need N-word
If
3000.
comes in with a rifle and a
I need more
Bass
the
Pro
Jewish
Shops
3000,
hat,
if I'm
and
being
you're like,
honest, you know?
Jesus Christ.
With my history, I need the Jewish 3000
Well,
more than
yeah.
the N-word 3000.
I think that's the interesting thing
Hold
about
on, it's BattleBots, but in one corner we have the N-word 3000.
They don't even fight. They just yell at each other.
Yeah, they just spew out posts and shit that people have deleted.
See who has the most hateful shit.
Yeah.
Overload.
Oh, he's entered the John Wayne portion of the evening. It's just old famous quotes. Oh, he's into the founding fathers, ladies and gentlemen. He's going full George Washington. The fans here, they put on their wooden teeth, and they're watching him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't
man.
believe
It's like
that's in the
Pacific Rim.
Constitution. Anyway.
Yeah, the fire racism coming out of his mouth is definitely going to burn those wooden teeth up.
Spitting hot flames.
It is funny though. It feels like the game that we're playing now is just like it's
between
not
the
an
rainbows?
assumption that
Yeah, racial drops.
it's not an assumption that no one's ever done it. It's just whether or not you get caught, and it's not really even tied to whether or not you're racist. It's just can we catch you committing a foul, basically.
Yeah, and if you're trying to be funny, you're gonna say something wrong
Yeah.
once.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a lot of people outraged, white people, like, how could he ever say that? Who it's like, if I had a fucking Google Glass recording of your entire life, I guarantee you everyone has said the N-word.
Mostly during sex.
You didn't.
Mostly quoting rap lyrics on MySpace.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think if you're trying to be funny, there's no way that you don't step over the line a couple of times.
Yeah.
You know,
Also, who would get offended by dick sucking time?
That's
You
what
think
I'm
there's
saying,
gonna be
bro.
some group out there?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's weird.
It's probably just dudes who they're like, but where is it?
Yeah.
I want my dick sucked.
There's a whole bunch of teethless men.
Maybe it wasn't actually dick sucking time.
Oh.
It was just incorrect.
It was just
He
incorrect.
might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not morally right because
Yeah, it's like wearing white after Labor Day.
it's actually at 4:30, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a fun phone conversation.
Yeah, that would be a really interesting job to just get on the phone with people and talk to them
That
about
does
their
sound
past
fun.
online transgressions.
That sounds like a fun job, actually.
is.
Have we talked about this? Have you ever pulled up some dude messaged me from he went to my high school and he hit me on Facebook Messenger, and I hadn't talked to him since freshman year, and there was some shit in that message that would not fly. Because you can do a search for past posts, but also all that shit is still in your messages. So if you were just chatting with someone when you were in 9th grade, there's a backlog on Facebook.
Messages.
I literally was like, "F you, you F word." You know, I guess we were having a disagreement.
Yeah, fucktard.
That's right.
Yeah.
Which, yeah,
I'm helping you out here.
that's the new bot.
Yeah.
the fucktard 3000.
Yeah. What's the new word?
Oh, is there anything that we can say now that will be gone? Do you think?
100%.
Oh.
Because you watch a movie from 1995, and you're like, God damn, they just threw out retarded. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what is gonna go next. Let's.
In a weird way, I feel like retard is coming back.
In a weird way, I do think
It's tiptoeing.
It's almost
Because that's how
it's
it usually
almost
walks.
become
Well, it's because most of them.
But
there's not a lot of them with blogs currently.
Well, there are, but there's they're not very long.
Have you not read any like fan fiction on Tumblr? Like,
That's a good
literally
point.
like
That's their voice.
It's literally like their voice, bro. They write like weird Aladdin continuation stories like from Disney movies, and it's a thing, bro. Like Lion King Part 94.
And that's how they get their message out.
Yeah.
That's their headline.
Yeah, RogaN needs to start having them on the fucking podcast.
They need more representation.
I think so. What? Yeah, Retard might be coming back.
I feel like people are saying it now, but it's ironic now.
It's like I can't say it, but also like it's not that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I feel like
it's the one I feel people out, and if I think I can get away with it, I do say it. But I try not to say it because it upsets people. Last night I was with my cousin and he said it, and literally 4 people just like I'm like, okay,
I when I get drunk I say it way too much. I feel like the acceptability rankings between black and African American have flipped. I feel like now if I say African American, exactly, that seems like very white.
Changing though, right? Because at one point it was, you know what? No, I'd rather not. But it's just changed constantly.
You're changing constantly for the better, and I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there was. I mean, we all know that we could go through that list and all.
It literally, it's like they're all bad.
Yeah. Bad.
One of them is a fund, and it's still bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A fund?
A united fund for a certain group.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's also another one that's like their name. Is
United.
like,
College.
The NAACP, right? Yeah.
Wait, no, not that one.
No.
Well,
That's the other one. I was getting to that next.
oh, okay.
The UNF.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
So there's a fund that's around. There's one that has the group that has the bad one in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you can't keep. They're not like.
I mean, there's a rap band.
Yeah, with the worst one in it.
Yeah.
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 A rap band, by the
rap
way.
band.
Yeah.
I could not have sounded more white saying that.
There was a rap band of African Americans.
The AAWA.
The AAWA sounds like an
wrestling
unwatchable.
group.
Yeah, sports league.
Arena football.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like I hope that like I don't know. The F word comes back. That's a fun one to say.
Yeah, that one is kind of doesn't. I don't know.
'Cause like
it was never part of my vernacular that much.
Yeah.
Retard wise.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that one,
Retard-wise.
I don't say it as much anymore, but
It's this weird push and pull where you're like, oh, it's fun. We can say we want to say the word. Like it's got a little edge to it, and then that feels good. But then if you ever have a conversation with someone who's like, that actually like does hurt my feelings. It's like, was that worth it?
yeah, exactly. Because I don't if I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings either, like, but also,
But I feel like the F word in particular, because the like gay rights have done
do you
so
ever say
well.
the full thing?
What do you mean?
The 3-letter version versus the 6-letter version?
I'm saying the 6-letter version is like just
Interesting.
it's like a funny thing to say, like, and I think because they've done so well that it's come full circle to where it's not offensive anymore.
Oh, interesting.
You know?
You know what?
They would disagree.
Because like, you know, like we hang out with a bunch. I have a bunch of gay friends, and they're like, it's like a.
We're also hanging out with comics.
I was gonna say a lot of it. A lot of it is
People call
actually
me some slurs. I'm like, it's fun.
a lot of it is actually. Are you hanging out with fun people, and do they know who you are?
Yeah, that's true.
That's the real. If they know who you are, and you're actually friends, and you call each other that, and it's like, it's all people not knowing you or having context for it, or just being outside of your sphere of
Joe
fun
Rogan
people.
Didn't know enough of those people.
Those people. Jesus,
I'm sorry, them people.
They people.
They is.
My girl got her phone stolen last night by a couple of gay dudes.
Really?
Whoa.
She got targeted inside of a club.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Continue.
Yeah.
Targeted?
They did the Europe swap. Like someone's talking to her, then someone bumps in, and then someone reaches in.
Damn.
Wild.
Yeah.
Where was this?
That's this place called the Abbey.
Oh.
And like I had to go pick her up. She's my fucking phone stolen by a
How did she contact
some
you?
gay guys.
So she probably said
And
the
I
word.
was proud of her.
So she probably said the word,
No,
right?
she didn't. I was proud, you know.
Restraint on her.
But like, you know.
She got an $800 Uber Eats brunch bill. How did you get bottomless mimosas delivered to your house?
Why is Grindr on my fucking app store now?
Platform shoes?
What
I don't know if they like those.
the hell is this? And now I have tickets to the Cher Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, lifetime seats.
They bought
Box
every
seats.
ABBA album
Yeah,
on
that's
iTunes.
fucking hilarious.
That's fun though. That's
Yeah.
like if you're gonna get robbed by anybody, might as well.
But then
That'd be
like,
amazing if she just starts profiling gay people now.
She has. That
She's just like
stereotype.
she's walking around West Hollywood. She's like fucking tough neighborhood, brother.
So she walks by, she clenches her purse, locks her door, and she sees a bunch of gay guys. They're bringing our property down. They're actually doing the opposite, but still.
Every time she drives past like an interior design store, she just locks the doors of the car.
she has that rainbow outside her window, but like then she like flips it upside down, so it's like a frown.
Yeah, it's a U.
Wait, what? So it's a smiley face.
Yeah, but it's a
The old half pipe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it becomes
'cause
a smiley face now.
The rainbow is already a frown.
Yo, that
Yeah.
makes actually a lot of sense. That their sign,
Wait, what? I didn't get that.
the gay
like this-
symbol is like a rainbow frown
Yeah.
because they're so sad and life is okay.
Yeah.
Gay people are sad?
Well, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. But they had it.
Gay means happy.
hard. Okay. Well,
Sorry.
that's fair.
Yeah, I would love to see this new angle for her. Just
Yeah, she
hating
starts listening to
gay.
Joe Rogan
All,
podcast.
all gays are bad.
Yeah.
She's spray painting it on the sidewalk. A gab.
I mean, why did we ever give them rights?
Yeah, she's slashing the wheels off roller skates. He slashed my tires.
How do I get to work now?
It's just a fun picture.
Yeah. A guy with flat roller skates. I don't even know how that's possible. It's just.
She has like the Find My iPhone app and shit, and like she knows where the phone is at. You know.
It's inside of a basement in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's at a glory
A
hole.
dungeon.
Yeah,
Where is it?
it's at a
Glory hole.
men's spa.
Just constantly there.
My phone's been in a steam room for 3 days.
It just says Find My iPhone location John's asshole.
Holy shit.
Well, that's a specific location.
This technology's really amazing.
It's
these
on the
days.
move. It's on the move. It's on the move.
It's digesting.
It's jazzercising for some reason.
It's just some dude in a fucking Zumba class and that ding's playing out of his asshole. Ding! Ding! I gotta go.
He just hangs out in loud places so they don't notice.
From the movement, we think it's watching a Richard Simmons video.
Wait, he was gay?
I think he's still missing, and I'm pissed that we freed Britney, but we can't free Richard
Wait,
Simmons.
is he gone? What? Is that a thing?
Yeah, Richard Simmons was locked up before fucking Britney Spears.
She should go back, bro.
Yeah,
She's not well.
that's what I'm saying. Lock her up.
Yeah, she needs to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, lock her up.
Her parole's done.
Yeah,
It's
she needs to go
revoked.
back in the everyone was painting that guy out to be horrible. I'm like, he had a tough job.
Yeah.
It's a tough one to conserve her.
It's not. I don't know the full situation.
All
but
jokes
it's-
aside,
I
the full situation is frightening.
Okay.
I actually don't know
I
anything
don't know
about it.
enough
I just
about
think
either.
her
No,
Instagram is
Real quick,
scary.
you can obviously make the point because you've probably seen a lot more.
Yeah.
But like to get a conservatorship is not easy. Like you have to like prove that the person is like not capable
Not
of doing.
necessarily.
Okay. Well, yeah, I
Not
guess if you have
What if it's just a conservative ship and she just has to listen to Ben Shapiro every day until she stops posting her ass on Instagram?
That's the worst punishment.
It's a conservative ship.
It's a conservative. It's literally like that scene in A Clockwork Orange
where they like close your eyes open,
Yeah.
and they listen singing in the rain.
Yeah,
but it's Ben Shapiro doing WAP.
Yeah.
God, dude.
And
Be
Milo
horrible.
Yiannopoulos on the Joe Rogan
Set it up.
podcast.
Some
Yeah.
Steven Crowder in there.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like, do I fight these gay dudes?
No,
No, you
they
can't.
won. Hate crime if you win. 2, they're gonna beat your ass.
They roll in yeah. Yeah.
You go. Sam, in LA's sketchy, bro. Like, dude,
They're gonna jump you into the gang, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you become gay. You lose a fight. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, wait, did you go see them? Why, babe? It's like, because it says my phone's in Mark's asshole.
She's like, why does your hair look amazing?
I smell lavender. Is that you have an ascot?
Yeah. Ass got pounded. You know what I mean?
Ascot pounded.
That's my royal name.
But it makes me feel weird too. It's like I want to like go fucking confront these dudes, but like at this point, like shit, you
What
don't
phone?
ever
What-
like,
which iPhone was it?
yeah, it's an old iPhone too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, think about this. How much? There's
iPhone
a
AIDS.
Yeah.
there's a personal anger to it that I understand.
Yeah.
But if I was like, here's what you have to do today. You have to go fight crime for $170.
Yeah.
I don't think you would do that.
Well, I mean, it's
Batman does it for free.
It's like $1,000 for a new phone, you know.
But we're talking about the old phone, market value.
she can get the
She's getting an
same one.
upgrade. There's a technology delta.
True that.
You know?
True that.
Technology.
Yeah. There is that
Do
personal.
you want another drink? You good?
I'm okay. There's that personal thing of like,
No,
Man, I
you
wanna-
feel wrong. Do you feel like
Yeah.
taking advantage? And also, it's an attack on your masculinity.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, as a man, I understand this is old school gender mindset, whatever. You want to be.
we're past the point on this podcast that you should be doing those things before what you say.
I looked at Andrew so he would feel comfortable
Okay,
for what
cool.
I'm going to say
Yeah,
next.
yeah.
Is we should be allowed to hit. No, yeah, you want to defend your woman. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You want to feel like you're there for them.
Yes,
By beating up some gay dudes.
exactly. That's all I want.
And I get it. It's a very
Yeah.
reasonable request.
Yeah,
And I think you're recruiting us for a gay bash.
that was my
And
gay bash.
I've never been more excited to hang out with you.
Yeah, that's like what.
I can blend in. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing is like I'm gonna like gather my friends and I'm gonna be like we're gonna go beat some people up and we're all gonna be like hell yeah, and then I'm like they could be gay and you're like I'm out.
Yeah.
It's
we
also
have to go undercover.
Yeah, we all just show up in fucking drag
yeah.
in sequins.
Trying to fight them.
Yeah.
And this way, like, it looks like they're hate criming us.
Yeah,
It is funny that,
know?
that straight dudes think it would be like easy to beat up gay dudes
Oh,
who buy
Work out every single day.
That's
Yeah.
not a thought that crossed my mind. The only thought that crossed my mind was like I wouldn't go there in Los Angeles because of how fucking sketchy it is down here
Yeah.
without a fucking strap. Like,
Yeah.
and I don't
On.
know any.
There, you beat me to it.
A what?
Strap on.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay.
Fuck, that was good.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody sketchy enough. If it was the Bay,
Oh, yeah,
the
you got-
call would have
you
been
got
made.
some hitters.
The call would have been made. But like down here, it's like,
Yeah, I get it.
What really sucks with the phone thing is it's like it's just for her it's all you've lost all the data. I mean, there's photos
that's
on
what
there,
that's
like,
what she was so
and then that's where it's
upset
like
about.
you'd almost like to go there and be like, hey,
give
you
me-
win.
Yeah.
Here's what you can sell it for,
Yeah.
which is $200 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Give me my life back.
Yeah,
She's gonna have her stuff backed up in the cloud.
I don't know.
Every time he farts, never mind.
Yeah,
It
I
goes
don't-
into the cloud.
There you go.
It goes into the cloud
I
of
don't- I
her,
don't-
their phone.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was the thing. She was like, this guy. I like when she was telling me. She was like, this guy was like grinding up on me, and I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
What if they weren't gay, but they posed as gay, and this is the scam?
that's even more
The old
sketchy.
gay scam.
The
Yeah.
gay straight swap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, where she was
Gay
at was
face.
like a gay bar.
Yeah.
It was like a gay dance club. And when you look on like phone stolen West Hollywood bar, literally there's like news articles about this bar being like
it's like a phone operation.
It literally is a phone operation, and I'm like, there's no coincidence that like all these phones are taken from this bar. Like there has to be some sort of.
It's a reverse China.
Yeah. 100%.
All the phones are disappearing from this bar. They're completing the portal. Maybe they've dug a hole straight down and they're siphoning them back through.
They make it better and sell it back and just keep this.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
It's possible.
Oh man, we should do a sting operation.
Well, that's what I was thinking of, like a sting operation.
Our first vlog on Patreon. The boys go to a gay bar.
And we have like
we're
one
wearing
of those like,
GoPros. We're like, how are you, fellow gentlemen, doing? Anyone interested in eating some asshole or stealing a phone?
But Dauood shows up in like ghost hunting gear. He brings like
Bigfoot.
We all try and get in the trench coat and dress up as one tall gay dude.
He's got a Ouija board on him. He's like,
I show up to a glory hole and I just stick a phone in it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody?
We got him.
We got him.
It's like official.
It would be good to go back to the scene of the crime and like try to catch him red-handed and shit. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be interesting.
It would be. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I keep touching your knee, bro.
Yeah, you're
But
fine.
it's
yeah, we should go with like fake phones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With
Or just like real phones and beat the shit out of someone who tries to grab.
the thing is, like, they're sneaky.
They're
about it.
sneaky.
Yeah, but if
Like,
you're
we
like
might not
set
even
up
know.
in certain parts of the bar watching and like you have your mark
Yeah.
and like
You.
Yeah, we've got our mark.
And we
We
got
have
the,
our
we got to get these things.
Yeah.
We got to get these.
yeah, those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones with
Huh?
the squiggly though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But white. A white one of those.
Yeah, a white one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, Mark, throw your ass a little harder.
Yeah.
Twerk. He's coming at you.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, we forgot. Mark doesn't have an ass.
Shit. Mark.
Mark, you're out.
You're
Joey's
out.
coming in. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Hey!
We just end up having a wonderful night out.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't even solve any crimes.
Just get
Free
hammered.
shots,
With
Jell-O.
yeah. Go so undercover. I'm like, I think I am gay now.
Yeah.
I-
Joey's been undercover for 14 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Andrew
I
doesn't
don't
get
know
it.
who I am anymore. You
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, he's Matthew McConaughey in True Detective season 1. He's like, I don't know, man. Yeah.
We all come out. And I'm the last one with a bag. I was like, dude, look at all these fucking phones.
I was gonna say Andrew tries to go undercover as a phone. I was like, ring. Hello.
I'm dressed as like a big ass phone. Like a big ass like 80s flip phone.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Big ass phone. It just attracts all of them. Like coming at you.
That's how we distract, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in the
gotta
corner
do it.
spinning around.
I
going,
think we should
ring,
just go there
ring.
and hit licks ourselves. Is what it
That
sounds
sounds like a good time.
You know what? I'm actually down for
Yeah, I
that.
think we
Yeah.
should do that.
Yeah.
I'm actually down for that.
Just show them.
Just boys' night out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is this, high school? Who the fuck is stealing phones?
That was the thing that was
That's
very odd
wild.
to me. I was like, you must early 20s is the last you can be stealing phones. If you're 30 stealing phones, you gotta
Yeah.
think about
I
your
liked
life.
my phone recently in a Target, and someone turned it in. I was
That's
like,
what I'm
this is the
saying. Like,
nicest-
no one
like,
cares.
No one. There's a phone.
It's a phone.
You can track it.
This
Like,
is a first world country, dude.
You can't
Nobody-
even like unlock it half the time.
Yeah, and like it's just like, I don't know. Maybe they. I don't know. I'm sure there's like a gay Asian in the crew.
Oh yeah.
You know, has a
Yeah.
little.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there was a team.
There was a team.
Yeah.
There's no way it's just one dude.
There's
Yeah.
a frumpy one hacking it.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like-
I've got into the mainframe.
There's a whole bunch of pop-ups and shit.
Yeah.
It just like looks like the Matrix. Oh, I have all our dog pictures. What do we do with them? Delete them.
Yeah.
Instead of spite. Oh man.
Yeah.
Do you have any pics of your hog on there, you think?
No.
Because that could get out in the community.
Maybe that's why they do it.
Oh,
They're-
like
they're-
Maybe they heard tales
They
of your
steal
hog.
women's phones specifically so that they can harvest the dick pics.
It's a dick pic harvesting off, dude. And it was a wet winter. Crop's going to be pretty fertile.
We gotta go California. Huh?
Do we know if they specifically target women, or is it just
Well,
everybody
sure,
getting
his
their shit
girlfriend was a
took?
woman,
They
I'm assuming.
specifically target.
I think
women.
that's a hate crime, dude, because they like women generally. I think
Yeah,
they're like,
100%.
fuck this bitch. She doesn't need her phone.
Yeah.
And
Bring
they have
one
less
back for
empathy for them.
bring one back for the boys.
Yeah, maybe it's like they take the phone, they don't come back. And
Yeah.
then that's how they get rid of all that. You know?
Oh, they're trying to keep these bitches off their block.
Like, get out of my fucking area.
The He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Yeah.
We don't like your
Interesting.
kind around
Mhm.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but instead of like burning a cross, they just steal your phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Instead of burning a cross, they just have like a life-size tampon out on the yard.
Mm-hmm.
That's burning.
That's
A
burning.
burning tampon.
Yeah. Get out of our neighborhood.
They're wearing lovely matching sheets, like a great linen set.
Oh yeah, thread count off the fucking.
Yeah, off the charts.
Yeah.
What does it mean, honey? We have to leave.
Yeah. The gay guys group.
Yeah.
That makes sense, man. I get
Yeah.
it. How would you keep people out of your neighborhood that you don't want there?
Me?
You guys'
Scarecrow.
And Mark's biggest enemies are birds. I can see that. I can see you fighting with a bird for a piece of toast. This is mine.
Get off my sunflower seeds.
Scarecrow just looks like Mark. He has arms folded.
We don't have any enemies in our neighborhood. Our
No.
neighborhood's safe as fuck because it's ran by the Armenian mob. So like they don't
Oh,
fuck
that's
around.
tight.
They
We
keep the
pay
homeless
an
people
Armenian
out.
to live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pay. They do not fuck around. Let me tell you, they
Yeah.
are out and drive, and they're so nice to me now. Like motherfuckers will text me if there's like street cleaning. They're
Oh,
like,
that's
Mark,
tight.
move your fucking car.
That's hella funny because they be putting, every time I see them outside, they're just like eating on top of your trunk.
Yeah,
It's hella funny. When I came home tonight, there's just these
The birds or the Armenians?
the Armenian dudes. They were just like putting their like.
They use Mark's trunk as a table?
Yeah.
they're the homies. They get to do what they want.
That's fucking
Yeah,
tight.
because they let me park in the loading zone most of
Gotcha.
the time. So,
Oh, that's
Okay, so
tight.
and
like
then
a-
I'm all like cool. They're always like, "Hey, street cleaning tomorrow," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Thanks, homie."
You
Appreciate
need that in your life.
Yeah.
Like you
Doesn't
do
matter.
need
I still get.
Yeah.
I probably spent $10,000 in the last 2 years on fucking
Yeah.
street cleaning.
Your
tickets.
biggest enemy are the street cleaners.
Oh,
That's
dude,
who you got to keep out.
dude, I will fucking blow up the MTA.
Yeah.
If I ever had the chance.
Yeah.
That's the street cleaner people?
Yeah.
Municipal.
Transportation agency or some
Okay.
shit.
Transit authority.
Oh, it's transit authority. I think I have a ticket.
I bet you do.
No, like a fucking actual. I got like a ticket like during the lockdown, and I pushed it all
like
the
a
way.
speeding ticket or something?
Like a fucking illegal U-turn that I like got extended into like
yeah.
well into 2022, and damn near, I could have been 2000. I may have a bench warrant out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm being honest,
That would make sense.
if I'm being
yeah.
honest, I think I have a bench warrant out for my.
You are the type of guy who would eventually go to jail for a U-turn.
Yes, 100%.
Like just by a series of bad luck and mismanagement
And
on your
Series of
behalf.
unfortunate events.
Yeah.
100%.
And just feel, and I understand this vibe a little bit. Like I sometimes, the government doesn't see things this way, but I have a little bit of a like, come on, I'm a good guy. This should be fine.
yes.
I should like,
Yes.
know me, but
Yeah.
they don't.
Yeah.
And
like tax
they
evasion,
really,
but like I'm not evading. I'm just like tax laziness.
yeah. Then they're
know?
like, oh, it's a late fee. I'm like, that's a lot of late fees.
Yeah.
I meant to do it. Do
Yeah.
you know how hard it is to stay on top of all this shit?
Dude, I had fucking 19 violations on my fast track account dating from 2019
It's a lot of violations.
that I finally called, and I was like, do I think I got a ticket? They're like, you have 19, and I'm like, that's insane. And he's
Yeah.
like, dating
On-
from 2019, and I'm
on,
like,
like-
how much is this gonna cost me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Also,
a
what
chunk.
is a fast track
You
violation?
don't pay it.
You don't pay it.
Oh,
And
you
like,
don't have fast track?
I
And you just
had
like-
it, but my card wasn't updated, so it just kept ticketing and fucking charging, and it was like $1,200. And
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping track of your cars is hard.
and
It
I get
is.
my
Anyway,
parking ticket, and I'm so pissed. I don't want to pay the 58, and then it just turns into 104.
yeah. So the point is, we do have a Patreon. If you want to support Mark's tickets,
And
you can
teeth.
head on over there.
Tickets and teeth.
Tickets
Yeah.
and teeth for Big Mark. We are going to we recorded a whole episode of this, and we're going to put it exclusively on the Patreon
Yeah.
for people to check it out. We are back. Hey, we're back. We're sorry we missed a week or was it a couple weeks? I don't know. Whatever it was.
Yeah, COVID was
we're
rough.
back.
We can't keep track of it.
It was like
a few days.
3 or 4.
3 or 4, but yeah, we didn't want to do it on Zoom. We're all in LA.
Yeah, so we are back. Email us if you have questions. We will read your questions again, probably, maybe not.
What's the email?
Pier69pod@gmail.com. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Pier69. We're actually uploading a lot of goodies on there. We have a full hour already, brand new, just as funny as this. And there
will be like exclusive vlogs.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple.
Maybe a sting operation.
Maybe a sting operation.
Definitely a sting
Probably
operation.
Probably an extra pod a month.
It's just us following Sting around. I'm sorry.
Which one? The wrestler?
Yeah.
I thought the wrestler.
The wrestler.
Yeah.
Singer.
Oh yeah.
It was follow the wrestler.
Are you trying to sing Desert Rose?
Yes.
No, dude, it's Sting. Desert
Rose.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it's called.
You guys are both right.
It would be funny if we told David, it was like, oh, we're doing a sting operation. We all meet up and David just has a black little mini baseball bat with full white and black paint on his face.
Stripes.
Yeah, with the fucking black jet hair.
Sting operation.
It's a sting operation, right?
Bro, Sting used
Where
to
do I
fuck for
fly
like
in
days
from
at
the
a
ring?
time. You know about this?
What?
Which
Sting, the singer,
No.
was like a tantra guy, and so he'd be fucking for like 12 hours at a time, and just like get on the edge of coming, and then just the jizz back into his nuts, and
That
keep
song.
fucking pounding away, dude, and then just probably blow an absolute load at the end of it. How do you decide when to stop, dude?
Yeah.
Like hour 11,
that
your
was a Sting
dick.
operation.
That's how you end up with a fucking bent dick comes a bunch, dude.
He becomes bent dick comes a bunch.
Comes a bunch.